welcome back to Parenting Roadmaps. This is episode number 13, the social and emotional domain of child development. By spending an episode on each domain of child development, the hope is Parenting Roadmaps can give you, the parent, an understanding of where this road is headed. Tips and tricks for parenting, top 10 list of activities can definitely be helpful, but sometimes we get caught up in a specific moment and we need to pause and gain perspective for the journey. My hope is that these short weekly videos can guide you on this journey and offer you that needed broader perspective. I have titled this episode, I See You, I See Me, to offer a new perspective on what's happening with your child socially and emotionally during these preschool years. I see you, I see me, the social and emotional domain. Let's begin by first looking at the emotional side of the social and emotional domain. In infancy, children can express themselves through smiles, giggles, and tears. During the preschool years, as your child's emotional vocabulary increases, they realize that sometimes these emotions can be really strong and at times overwhelming. Emotional control, often referred to as self-regulation, is a significant developmental skill requiring lots of hard work during the preschool years. Self-awareness is one concept that bridges the social and emotional sides of this domain. These preschoolers are learning that they are unique, their feelings, their likes and dislikes, their ability to do different things, the way they look, and even their own name are all special and unique to just them. From your child's growing self-awareness sprouts a sense of independence and an interest in learning about the people around them. And this curiosity leads to the social part of the social and emotional domain. Pointing out the obvious here, to be social means you are connecting, interacting with someone else. For children, this interaction most often comes in the form of play. During the preschool years, the dynamics of play shift from playing alongside someone to playing with someone. Not only does play now involve conversation, but these kids are learning to share, recognizing the emotions in their friends, and learning how to respond to these ever-changing emotions. Circling back around to the title of today's episode, I see you, I see me. I want to use these two phrases to help you focus on the journey ahead and help you appreciate how influential this domain can be in your child's future. The phrase, I see you, represents your child's understanding that other people exist around them. They're expanding their world and learning how to be a part of a larger community. The people surrounding your child are different than them, each one unique. And your child is learning that how they behave can have an effect on these other people, possible friends, people who they care about. This is the beginning of empathy, the beginning of your child's ability to understand and share the feelings of others. I see you. I see me. Your preschool child is learning that they are unique. They are different than the people around them. I have feelings, small and big ones. I have abilities. My legs and feet can take me places I want to go. My arms and hands can do things I want to do. I can be independent. These are the beginnings of self-image and hopefully the beginnings of a positive self-image. I see me. I'd like to offer you 3 basic suggestions on what you, the parent, can do to support your child's social and emotional development. 1. Be a good role model. Your child is learning so much by watching you, especially when it comes to how you control your emotions, how you self-regulate. 2. You might feel a bit silly at first, but talk out loud as you problem solve and work through difficult situations. As adults, working to calm our emotions is often just a quiet conversation we have in our own head with ourselves, a space our kids don't have access to. As your child is watching you, don't forget that they can also benefit from you talking about how you manage your emotions. Wow, I'm really angry right now. I think I need to take a deep breath and have some quiet time. And finally, provide routine and consistency as much as possible. A child, and let's be honest, the same is true for adults, we all feel more comfortable when we know what to expect. And for children, consistency helps with developing their sense of independence. If I know what is expected of me, then I can more easily make it happen. So, wrapping up, I'd encourage you to keep your eyes on the road ahead. Developing aspects of this domain, like self-regulation, can exhaust a parent. Remember, so many aspects of this domain are skills we adults can and should continue to shape and strengthen throughout our lives, not just childhood. Don't expect perfection from these preschoolers. Focus on establishing a strong foundation. Next week, we will look at puppets and how they can be a part of your child's social and emotional growth. Please feel free to give a thumbs up down below. Consider recommending parenting roadmaps to another parent. And as always, remember to enjoy the journey.